Okay, before we kick this episode off to start for real, here's a quick word from me in the past about, that previous answer in class I got wrong. Okay, so back at this one, as I said, the correct answer was villains.
This is it. Correct.
Correct. Male factors to be specific. You actually knew that, huh? Sure, villains can affect the course of history, but remember that this definition is a sardonic witticism and nothing more. Here in the real world, villains don't push humanity forward. All they do is spread chaos and strife. Wow, he actually got it right? Is he really a criminal? He seems like a punk, but maybe he's actually serious about studying. I feel like I got a little smarter from being able to answer that question. Yeah, this is why I wanted to go back and do this, because I'll talk about this when I get back into the main bulk of the episode, but back to me in the current day. Huh, okay. On the way through one of the fights, I managed to pick up a silk yarn. I don't know if that happened the first time or whatever, but I got it now. So yeah, the main reason I wanted to go back and do that is because it gave me a point in knowledge. Now, you have 5 social stats, and you need to max out all of them if you want to, in air quotes, complete this game. Just helps you do what's known as a max confidant run, or back in my day we called them social links. You know, because I'm an old man about these things. But yeah, I'll probably call them social links or confidants. I'll flip-flop between. Just know that they're the same. Now, I want to do as many confidants as I can. Now, as I said, need to max out all of these stats in order to do all of them. So, yeah. It's gonna be interesting. Also, I'm pretty sure they've added, at least 2 new ones into this game. So, God knows how that's gonna pan out for me. Anyway, now that I've discussed confidants and the importance of getting answers right in class, pay attention in school, kids. Hey there, guys! My name is Nix, and welcome back to Persona 5R. Last time, Ryuji awakened his persona, Captain Kid, which, yes, if you are curious, is based on the, I was gonna say real-life pirate. I don't know if he's real life or if he isn't. Me in post, you'll know. He's based on William Kid, aka Captain Kid. He is pretty famous in terms of pirates. But, off the top of my head, without looking into it, I don't know shit about pirates. That's my problem. Anyway, I've saved my game again as to... Yeah, last episode where basically it took me like an hour and a bit to get through. With fast forward on through all the text, it took me 20 minutes, so that's the thing. Anyway. God damn it, Ryuji, I was just about to go to bed. That red thingy on your phone was some kind of red eyeball icon, right? The what? The weird nav thing! The app that took us to some weird place. I found it on my phone, too. I don't even remember installing it! Well, that's creepy. For real, what is this thing? I don't know whether to count, the fact that it's not voice acted. Fuck it, I'll count it, and if y'all don't think it should be counted, let me know. This thing's been downloading on its own somehow. It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But with it, we can go to the weird place, right? Seems like it. Basically, it's gonna depend on how we use it. But first, we gotta find the evidence for the beatings. I'm counting on you, alright. Oh, ditching school on me. Gee, what do you think I'm gonna do, Ryuji? I don't have anything better to do other than maybe dust my room out. Which I can't do, apparently. Well, I feel exhausted. Probably because of the metaverse. Igor, are you gonna speak to me in my dreams again? I feel like he might be. Yep. Back to prison with me. Please don't yell at me, Caroline. I haven't done anything wrong yet.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
I feel like you've said this before at some point, but... oh well.
I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
Sadly, yes.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel.
Well, I have nerves of something.
The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone.
I have a cat and Ryuji to help me.
Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not?
Ryuji? Yeah, he seems pretty cool. I wouldn't call it a partnership.
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well.
Oh, good. That makes a change.
That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships.
Define superficial.
It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong.
Well, that's deep. Are you saying there's like more than just me and Ryuji who are criminals here?
The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
Oh, thank you for putting it in layman's terms, Justine.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't.
Okay, thanks for putting it in offensive terms, Caroline.
You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Confidants are people you trust who share a similar goal. You can find these people in places like school or around town. Try forming bonds with people by visiting them multiple times, earning their trust and proving your value. Once you have formed a bond, you can open the menu with triangle and select Confidant to check the strength of your relationships.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition.
Well, if you're offering yourself up, then sure.
We have a deal then.
Feels like Igor has high expectations of me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
The Fool. Wild Talk. Allows you to negotiate with shadows after performing a hold-up. So yeah, you know when we bullied that pixie and made her appear in a spotlight on the floor? Yeah, we can talk to them now. Ooh, an Arcana Burst. And bonus XP when fusing personas based on the Arcana's Confidant rank.
Alright.
You've unlocked the Full Confidant. You have learned the ability Wild Talk from Igor. And Arcana Burst as well. People you have formed a bond with have special Confidant abilities. The Confidant rank indicates the strength of someone you trust. As the rank increases, the more their Confidant abilities will be unlocked. Press triangle at the bottom of the menu, then select Confidant. From there, you can check each Confidant's Arcana, rank, and abilities.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
Where have I got to get lost to? I can lie back down in bed and reawaken in the real world. Although I guess that does count as leaving wherever this is.
How annoying. We've barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally?
I don't remember these being voice acted. Maybe they are now. Also, I see you two walking behind me. Don't think you can just hide there.
And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person though. We should totally get spiked on.
Y'all are fucking weird.
Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in.
Yeah, I'm with that guy.
Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
That guy, that'd be me. The one with... I'm like, yeah, no.
Okay, quiet down.
Okay, listen up, everyone.
As you all know, today's the volleyball rally. Head to the gymnasium once you're changed. Got it?
Sure thing, Kawakami. I bet you're just glad you don't have to deal with my shit for today.
Man, you still got it, coach. Thanks. Let's go for one more.
Is that the kid that had, like, the bruises and all that shit?
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
You know her?
Pretty boring.
Right?
Ryuji, help me. I can't stop staring. Oh, don't give him that. I think that kid's dead.
Sorry. Hey, are you alright?
No, I think he's very dead.
Take him to the nurse's office.
He'll pay soon enough.
Alright, let's resume the match.
Yeah, I don't think she's impressed.
That asshole's acting like a king over here, too. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag.
Wait, that's the name of the kid that looked like... I'm sure that was the kid that had, like, the bruises on his face and everything. Mishima.
Well, anyways...
Well, Ryuji, like, stop seething. Think... Well, you won't be able to think clearly. Even though I'm clearly the thinker around here, apparently.
Now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today.
Should we be talking about this in, like, a semi-public place?
I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole.
Alright, well... Good luck with that.
Oh, you're coming with me too.
Oh, come on. I don't remember them.
The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can
Okay.
get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
Yeah, if we go as a group, they're just gonna think they'll get mugged. Okay, you can quick travel by bringing up R1. Cool. Anything in these vending machines?
Hey,
Hey, can't you do that later? Ball game's gonna end, so we can't take too much time. God damn it, I wanted the drink, Ryuji. This shit's, like, thirsty. Where the fuck do I leave? Oh, here. It's like, where the hell am I? Anyway, yeah. Second floor? Second floor. Probably should walk around. I might miss something or someone, like, around here. Because, like, there are people having their own lives and shit here.
yo.
You're on the newspaper, right? Give me the deets on the volleyball team. You a girl? You're a girl. Yeah, okay. Just like, is that a girl or a guy with long hair? It's hard to tell when you don't have a special character portrait.
I can't. Every time I try to look into them, the higher-ups at our school pressure me out of it.
Huh?
The hell? So Kamoshida's pulling strings behind the scenes?
Can we stop this? I'd rather not get into trouble for talking to you guys.
Fine. Well, you said there was a guy in 2D, right? Well, here he is. One at the front, one at the front. Yeah, this looks like him. With the bandage and the everything else. Yeah, this looks like him.
What? Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you transfer.
Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want?
How'd you get injured? Let's not like open with the "are you being abused" card.
It's from practice. What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know, the fact that you've got like one eye covered, your jaw reattached, and like at least 2 bandages.
Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you afraid?
I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof.
I mean, like, have you seen your face?
Well,
This is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's go.
Must be a masochist.
That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up.
Yeah, it's real weird how, like, they are incredibly fucked up, and yet no one wants to come out about the whole thing.
Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end.
Should we split up?
Guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building.
Okay, got it. Look for anyone with bandages.
There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C? He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here, too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya.
Okay, drop me a line. Well, I'm assuming all the 3s are upstairs. I just want to eavesdrop on some of these conversations.
When I was on the first floor just now, I saw someone who was all bandaged up. Oh, I bet it was someone from the volleyball team. Even the 3rd years get worked hard.
So, the 3rd year's on the bottom floor? Is that how school works? I don't know. Japanese schools are interesting. We'll go with that one. I won't say weird, it's just a Yes, maybe I have killed someone. Oh! It's on! And her friend.
Yeah?
Everyone's been saying a lot of bad stuff about that transfer student in your class, Anne. I know. I hate rumors already, but they're only getting more and more complex as things go on. I wonder if he's alright. I hope he's not letting it get in too much.
I'm literally stood behind. You are looking at me.
That's just like you, Shio. Always worrying about other people before yourself.
Yeah.
Kinda like that. Kinda like when you were there for me.
Ah, you two are adorable. I also have a terrible, terrible feeling. Well, I'm guessing 3rd years are on this floor. It makes sense. 3rd years, 3rd floor. Oh no, these are wands. I take back everything I just said. Japanese school does make no sense. Okay, 3. Ah, it's probably these 2. Man, cleaning up after the volleyball round is gonna be such a goddamn pain. Eh? What do you want? Oh, shit, they saw me. You got something to say? You on the volleyball team? So what if I am? Hey, I know who this guy is. He's that transfer student who's been hanging around with Sakamoto. No, I get it. You're trying to snoop on Mr. Kamoshida, right? Look, our volleyball team performs at national level. Of course our practices are gonna be tough. Mr. Kamoshida is just dedicated to training us. Don't believe everything Sakamoto says. I'm gonna say, that's corporal punishment. I'm like 95% sure.
Who cares?
Don't talk like you know. Hey, we should stop talking to him. What if he loses and starts attacking us? I heard he even carries a knife around. Who knows what he's capable of? How's it going? Well, he refused. I also got accused of carrying a knife. I mean, as I said in the previous, like, thing. I don't know where it comes from with my Persona outfit, but apparently I get it from somewhere. Him too. Him. No, wait, I'm trying to... Nah, I was mostly talking in my normal voice for Ryuji. Him too? Man, everyone's too freaked out about Kamoshida. Russ got a lead. A first year, new member. He just joined, so he might not be all wrapped up in Kamoshida's web of bullshit yet. Go and ask around the first years. See if you can find them. Okay, and I can press square to read my chats. Only the 50 most recent chat threads are saved. That's a lot of fucking chat threads, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all stop believing that I've killed someone. And maybe it'll stop being true. You know, cognition and all that shite.
Don't wander around.
Okay, first year, third floor. Nah, probably you. Huh? Yeah, I'm on the volleyball team. What do you want? What are those injuries, kid? Oh, these? It happens during practice. I mean, everyone on the team's got injuries like these. Mishima-senpai had it especially bad, though. He gets to deal with Mr. Kamoshida's special coaching. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Mishima? I don't even want to know about this special coaching.
I can't do it.
Please, just stop talking to me. Ask someone else if you want to know anything more. Attention! Attention! All matches have concluded. Please get ready to go home for the day. Damn it, we're out of time. How'd it go? Take a wild guess. So you didn't have any luck either. Okay, let's regroup for now. See you in the courtyard?
Can I talk to you for a sec?
Oh, sure. What's up?
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all?
Oh, don't question it.
There's that weird rumor about you too.
According to everyone, I've killed like 5 people and committed 3 arsons, so I don't fucking care at this point.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happened to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Nothing yet.
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two.
Let them.
I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you.
That's why we gotta do this ourselves.
I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
I kinda like it. You know her?
We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you?
Something about Mishima and his special training?
Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Yeah, well, that's convenient you asked. It was Mishima.
Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then.
Wait, was that the guy? No, wait, that was the... Yeah.
Hey, got a second?
Ryuji, you come across way too aggressively. I should have dealt with this.
Sakamoto? And you too.
Hi. We're in the same class. I don't believe we've ever spoken.
Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse?
Certainly not.
What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
I mean, yeah, that was, that looked painful. I'm glad I don't do sport.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Then why do you put up with this shit?
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet? That's...
What's going on here?
Oh, well, fuck.
Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
You did kinda like hit him in the face, dude.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then.
Yeah, maybe he fucking is. Leave the kid alone.
You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
I'm glad. Maybe I'm weird. Maybe I'm just like if someone says this shit to me, I'm like, okay, you know what? Maybe you're right, and I would just like bail.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
Oh, for fuck's sake, kid.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
I am. I thought, other than being late on the first day. Ah, shush. You have an amazing spike.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
Let them talk.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere.
I'm too laissez-faire for this.
Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn.
You say I'm too laissez-faire for this shit. I just don't give a shit.
Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir. That asshole. He's gonna pay for this. There's no point. Huh? Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless.
I disagree.
Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
How much influence does this man have?
This has gotta be a joke. Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through.
Oh, that's some emo shit right there.
Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help? Damn it.
I think he struck a nerve. Well, what do we do now?
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
Well, looks like it's bedtime again. Oh, God damn it, Ryuji, can you stop texting me right before I'm about to go to fucking sleep? Hey, this don't make any damn sense. The principal and even the parents know about the abuse. Why ain't anybody speaking up? Because of volleyball, because they're afraid of Kamoshida. They don't care. I don't believe it's the bottom one, and I don't believe because of volleyball. It's probably like this one, let's be real. It can't be the only thing keeping both the principal and the parents quiet, though. It's basically because Kamoshida made the volleyball team famous, yeah? Even so, that don't give him the right to do whatever he wants. He's beating kids up, and all they're allowed to do is endure. And that follower of his doesn't give one single shit. Follower? Aunt Takamaki! You met her in the courtyard, remember? Oh yeah. Blonde, pigtails. One I can't stop staring at. You should know her. I mean, she's in your class, dude. Ugh, what a load of bull. I can't let it end like this. I'm gonna try find out someone who knows about what's going on with Kamoshida during break tomorrow. Just you watch. I ain't giving up. Well, good for you, kid. Good for you. Well, I'm beat after running around all day. Okay, maybe it's just the first one that was voice acted, because this one doesn't seem to be.
Did you see Mr. Kamoshida play yesterday? He was so awesome! I think I might ask for his autograph after school. I don't know if that's such a good idea. I hear that you shouldn't go near the PE faculty office.
Well, that's sus as fuck.
People say that you can hear weird sounds like screaming, even though no one's there. What? That's probably just a rumor spread by fans to scare the competition.
How are there not any alarm bells ringing? This would not fly in, like, life. So, about witnesses. I was wondering if you could get something out of Takamaki. Since she's with Kamoshida? No, that ain't why. You know how we didn't get anything out of the volleyball team? I think it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. Tamaki's BFFs with a starter, a girl named Suzui. I talked to that girl during break, but I got nothing. That's why we should have Takamaki talk to her. Then again, I guess it'd be hard getting her to help us. Sorry, let me see what I can do. Let me see what I can come up with. Sorry, Kawakami, I was definitely paying attention.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
Jesus Christ. You look worse for wear today. And I know that's an understatement.
That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice too?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho. Are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
I mean, yes, even I saw that one.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
You shouldn't talk about... Are all high school students this terrible? I mean, I know I remember not liking high school, but, like, I don't think they were this bad. I don't think. I guess there's a reason those memories are repressed. What's up?
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry.
You okay? Don't worry about it.
I really am sorry, though. I must have spaced out. You don't look familiar.
Oh, you're like one of 3 people on this school that don't know me.
Could you be that transfer student from Class D?
That's me.
This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay?
They don't bother me.
I'm glad to hear that.
But thank you for your concern.
My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Seemed like a nice girl.
Damn it. What the hell?
Did you find someone?
Is that what it looks like?
No, I didn't know whether you were just waiting for someone or something.
All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
I feel like that's the dangerous option. Also, like, if we were going to do that anyway, like, we probably should have started with that one.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
Sneak attack!
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas?
The police?
So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us.
That is also true.
Have any other ideas? What do we do?
Let's punish the king.
The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida?
Yeah, if we beat the shit out of him, that'll make me feel better.
I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you.
Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît?
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
How the fuck did you get here?
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I mean... Yep, I think Igor slipped me some more of his drugs, even though I didn't actually see him last night.
I am not a cat. This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world?
This raises more answers than questions than answers.
Does that mean you've got a phone?
Why do I feel like A, this is new, and B, that shit's hilarious? I thought you might have had something, Ryuji, but no, 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 we good. Let me do the thinking.
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That explains why you took 3 days to fucking show up.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
We must be Nope, nope, definitely that one. Yeah?
This is no time to be joking around!
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
Well, beat the shit out of the other one?
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
Don't judge him.
You were still doubting me?
Quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
No, that was me, like 5 minutes ago.
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
I was channeling my inner Faris Nyan Nyan, and that's just what happens. Watch Steins Gate.
Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on?
No idea.
Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place.
Roof?
Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Why my bag?
Hey! How dare you treat me like... Don't be so rough with me!
Enough of that! You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
Fine by me. Where do we start?
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more...
His distortions go away. Yeah, his desires would go too.
Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
It's a good thing one of us does.
For real? He's gonna turn good?
We can dream, Ryuji.
But is that really getting back at him?
Yeah, it depends.
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain.
So...
Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
Ah, I see.
You for real? That's possible?
I mean, like, with all the horrific shit he's done, that is gonna weigh down on that man a lot.
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
Thank Christ. Also, like, I'm really glad that that girl we heard about watering the planters isn't up here, because she's gonna witness some weird... She's just gonna witness two delinquents talking to a cat. And, like, not like just that. Just having a conversation with a cat.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all.
I feel like I can't say no at this point.
If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
We really have no better option, do we?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
You're right.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely.
Oh, sounds familiar.
They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
They might die?
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Probably. I mean, like, what else are we gonna pin it on?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
Yeah, fuck it. I got nothing better to do this Tuesday. I mean... I'm intrigued.
For real?
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
I mean, yeah, but like that whole weighing on your conscience thing.
That's not the point. If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
I've already said yes.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Should we not have, like, kept the cats on tab? Kept tabs on the cat or something? Yo, some of the guys in my class have been talking about that Suzui girl. Looks like rumors are going around about her and Kamoshida. If they're true, it's no wonder I can't get her to talk. Still, something doesn't seem right. You know something? It's not so clear-cut, but I've known Takamaki and Suzui since middle school. There's just no way Kamoshida's their type, you know? So, I gotta wonder where all these rumors came from. I guess we'll get to it tomorrow. See ya. Wonder what the other students are saying. I should listen in as I go home. Excuse him.
Takamaki always looks kind of unhappy whenever Mr. Kamoshida talks to her. Maybe she doesn't want to talk to him at school and show off how she's got... Maybe she doesn't want to talk to him at school to show off how she's got him wrapped around her finger? Ugh, gross. Oh, so that's what's going on. Wonder how far they've been together.
Ugh. Y'all are disgusting.
I saw the new transfer student hanging out with Sakamoto-kun. two of them are so scary. He doesn't look like the kind of guy to have a criminal record. Maybe he's one of those. You know, the people in those accidents. Maybe he suddenly freaks out and attacks people. Huh? I don't think so. He's just been coming to school. Actually, he almost seems normal. And from what I hear, after you have a psychotic breakdown, you go brain dead and die right there.
Whoa, okay. We are really just gonna talk about this in public. Okay. Also, yeah. Sound familiar? Sound familiar. Sakamoto's been asking the questions about the volleyball team. Just who does he think he is? The volleyball team's never gonna tell him anything. They're all completely loyal to Kamoshida. Well, if Kamoshida likes them, their future's pretty much set. Of course they back him up. Speaking of which, I hear Kamoshida's new favorite girl is someone named Suzui. Oh, the girl who was chosen to be a regular? Yeah, her face was all swollen. Looks pretty bad. It ain't what we call good. Oh, also, as I said previously, I fear for the new girl. Because, she's got a pretty face, and she said something about exercising. I think. Man, she even looks hot in her jersey. Wonder if I have a shot with her. You really want Kamoshida's leftovers? I like the girl with the ponytail better. Oh, you mean from the volleyball team? I guess I kinda get you. There's also a really cute first year with a ponytail, though. Why not her? Wait, there's a girl like that? I didn't look at all. You know what I said about fearing for this new girl? It's like they know how to prove my point.
I'm so traumatized from the video of that accident. I've been afraid of riding the train ever since. There's been similar accidents before, right? What happens if you get psychotic breakdowns? Well, out of nowhere, you go crazy and violent, and then you suddenly pass out. In the very end, you die in a lot of pain. That's what I hear. You die, or you're as good as dead.
Wow. Exciting times are ahead of us. Man, I just enjoy listening to this music. I know I didn't say anything in the whole train ride, but it's music. It's what the kids would call on point. That's not even like a kid's expression. That's just me refusing to admit that I'm still fairly young. I'm 24, damn it. What the hell am I doing with life? Access way. Oh, there were some more kids I can chat shit to over here. How can you think it's all a coincidence and the same things keep happening again and again? The train derailing the other day was horrific. If you ask me, it looked more like an act of terrorism. Oh, God damn it, Moeka, why now? Maybe it's a conspiracy. Or the country attacking us. You think they're using mind control? If it was mind control, they'd be messing it up. Those people end up going brain dead, don't they? Yeah, it's not great. Whole lot of not great.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it.
Hey, I recognize you.
Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho. Shiho's starting position.
I know it's none of my business, but you do it okay?
Wait, were you listening?
It was kind of hard not to, I'm not gonna lie. Not on purpose.
Haven't you heard of privacy?
Haven't you heard of not having a meltdown in the street? Do what the rest of us do, do it at home.
No, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear?
Well, half of the I heard your half of the conversation. Something about a friend.
Shiho. It's nothing at all.
Didn't sound like nothing at all.
Nothing.
You wouldn't be crying if it was nothing. Should probably go after her. I wonder what happened. I should follow her. Yeah, no one else is going to help her. God damn it, why am I such a nice person? God damn it, Kamaki, please come back here. I'm trying to help you. Excuse me, coming through. Thank God I can face through all these people. Takamaki!
Stop following me! Just leave me alone!
You clearly aren't doing too good. I can't.
Why? Why do you keep worrying about me?
Because I'm too nice for my own good. Also, that's probably why. Let's go somewhere else.
What the heck? I really don't get you.
Not many people do.
I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
With Kamoshida? Seems like she's really stressed out.
Thank you very much! You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem.
Don't worry, I have a plan. I just need to go talk to my cat first.
What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before.
I'm just that much of a blank slate. You can talk to me and just rant at me. Maybe that's why. Because you've never spoken to me. I'm a good, as I say, I'm a good blank slate.
You might be right. You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
I saved a woman from being assaulted. There's no big deal. May have punched a man in the face. I mean, I've heard what are they saying. I just want to be like... just want to be one of those sarcastic assholes all the time. It's just fun, okay?
Is that supposed to be a joke?
Yes.
Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere.
Yeah, and then Ryuji came along, and I can't get him to leave me alone. Please help.
You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen.
Yeah, that'd just be too convenient.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay?
Promise.
I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
I swear to God, you better have paid for that.
Suzui, are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you.
Oh, God.
He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
You're late. Where have you been?
On a date. Trying to, I mean, it depends on your definition of what you judge Ryuji as. It's just really that honest. Nah. Trains were delayed.
Don't give me those lies.
Okay, fine, I was on a date.
By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you?
Nah, the two people I know. Okay, two people and a cat, they seem good. I made a friend.
Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you.
Oh, don't get me wrong, they are.
Just make sure you're careful who your friends are, if you don't want them ruining your life.
I'm more likely to ruin his.
Ooh, look at the time.
You didn't have to stay up for me.
Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you. Hey, I'm leaving.
I figured you weren't staying.
In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
Okay. Exasperated sigh, shuffle upstairs. So, what do you think about what Morgana told us? I don't know if I get all the stuff about stealing desires. And Kamoshida's gonna turn up like brain dead if we mess up, right? I mean, sure, I'm pissed at him. But I don't know if I really want to kill the guy. Yeah, that I will admit, it's too much. For sure. I mean, maybe I'm just freaking out, but I don't want to end up as a murderer because of this shit. Oh well. I'll try and see if I can come up with some other way tonight. It's probably better we don't tell him about our little heart-to-heart Takamaki. Ah, who am I kidding? It wasn't a heart-to-heart. We didn't form a confidant. Anyway. Nap time!